great king who ruled over a great nation. He had one son named... I can't read that here. This is what it is. That's his name there. Well, we'll just call him Squiggles, because that's what it looks like, squiggly lines. Anyways, so the king had a son named Squiggles, and loved him very much. Another thing the king loved was Krispy Kreme donuts. Yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts are pretty good. He and his son ate them every day. He made his whole castle eat them. He looked down on his nation and saw his people eating jelly-filled donuts. Ew. And it grieved his heart so. He wanted them to eat the true yumminess of the land. He had to do something about this. What would he do? He pondered this for a while, then got an idea. He would send his son, Squiggles, to go and deliver them from the jelly-filled donuts. He got his son all packed up and ready to go. They hugged and had their ceremonial Krispy Kreme donut before he left. It's a nice picture, isn't it? Creepy little girl. He went to the train station and saw all the trains. They were beautiful. He had to pick one, but he didn't go and pick one with gold lining. He chose to ride on a humble little train named Margaret.
Don't see it.
Shh. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, there it is. A little train named Margaret. Margaret had a caboose named Joey. Even though that wasn't the best train, Squiggles saw the potential in this little pair. He got on and headed out of the castle and towards the city of Benbow. Good old Margaret got a call from the train station up ahead and was told that the station was packed with people and that there was no room for them because too many citizens were coming into town via train. She asked what she should do. The train station man told her that there was an old abandoned train station not too far from Benbow. Margaret accepted the offer. Let's change the scenery for a second and take a look at some men not far outside of Benbow. These men were plumbers and fellow Krispy Kreme eaters. Anyways, they were out late that night tending the toilets when out of nowhere the servants of the king came and said, "We are servants of the king and are here to tell you that the king's son is going to show up in an abandoned train station. Go and greet him." The plumbers threw down their plumbing sticks, now known as plungers, and got on their plumber carts and went on their way to the station. Let's change the scenery again and look at these three politicians. They were sitting down playing some poker. Well, never mind. Long story short, they started to head for the station too. Anyways, back to Margaret, Joey, and Squiggles. They came to the station, and you might think that the king's son would be greeted by many people wanting to welcome him to the city of Benbow. But instead, there was just the plumber, Margaret, Joey, and the three politicians. But they celebrated that Squiggles came to the city. Well, thanks for listening to roughly 5 to 7 minute story time with Joey. Yeah, and as you might have guessed, this was the story of Jesus. The king was God, and Margaret and Joey was Mary and Joseph, and the plumbers were the shepherds, and the politicians, the kings, and Squiggles was Jesus. Actually, this is his name. That's Jesus in Tamil. It's like a strange language in South Africa. Anyways, thanks. That was story time with Pappa Jonny.